for a long time.
Oh no, wait,
Martha has some real good stories about Europe. Werner, what was the other guy? Anyway. He was there and he was gone that fast. Then we were forced to sort of live with each other. Because when you're away, it's your little group, or another country or whatever it is, you tend to hang with each other, you know. And that got real tiresome. No, you know, it's like anything. It's your family, but you still get tired of your family members sometimes. And you fights. We had plenty of fights. We had plenty of good times. I never talked to you. And we never fought. No, we never did. We commiserated. Commiserate, right? But no, we didn't. We didn't party a lot. There were some social occasions if it was thrown by the studio. But I think we spent so much time with each other, we didn't really have a lot of time apart during the year, during the shooting season. Now,
how many days per episode?
7 days.
Wow.
That was on the books. They were mostly 8-day shows. And that's something not many. Where's Dennis? Is he gone? Dennis left us. He could have told us that. They kind of lied on the books. Because no, I think, I don't know this for sure, but I think there was some creative bookkeeping going on because that was a huge show to do. And oftentimes we were like 4 days out in the streets, 3 days in the studio, or on the ranch where you were all at. And they went long nights. We would go well into the night. Friday night would become Saturday morning before I got home. Well, I'm saying that there were supposed to be 7-day shows. Episodic TV at Warner Brothers was 7 days. Not always possible. So we would slop into 8.
Yeah, we went long also.
Yeah, we went, and that's right. And I think there was something like 1 out of the whole 4 years that we were on, we actually came in on time, on budget, on time. But they had, it cost them money. It cost a lot of money. Television is very expensive. So I think at that time we were $1.5 million, or what did Dennis say today?
He said
$1 million something.
$1.5 million, and
that was 1980s money.
Right, and they went over.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was he first asked. What was an episode? $1.5 million, and right after that, Dennis said, "And we always went over."
Yep, we did. It was supposed to be a 7-day shoot, but it was almost impossible to do. So.
No, and we talked about that at the break. Actually, we kind of were reminiscing, and it was like a family, and everyone's got family, and you know how it is that it's you have the time when you're working together. You have those moments that you capture within the stress of setting up and learning your lines and doing all this kind of stuff, where you have light moments. But when you're done, you're done. And I'm saying that, and I didn't have nearly the hours that these two had, but it's the same experience because there's a lot that goes into a day, and you're so close. It's an intimate environment. Everybody's got a job to do. Everybody's working hard, and you take those light moments. You enjoy each other, and then at the end of the day, you just get away from me so that I can live my own life.
Those long days, which we had a lot of, but and because 1 hour episodic tends to run a lot longer than like a half-hour sitcom, but those long days when there was a point, usually at 13 hours. Once you hit 13 hours, everybody disintegrates, the crew and the cast, particularly the cast. Yeah, and you just start, it's like you're on laughing gas, and nothing's funny. And you want to go, oh, it's crazy, it's like, that one breaks out.
Then they're ordering pieces because it was late.
Yeah.
And by the time I would get off camera, all the extras had eaten all the pieces, so it was not bad, which was fine. Towards the end of the year, the belt got a little, pants got a little bigger. Anyway, they had to.
The car got a little smaller.
But yeah, and when those long hours, we got goofy, and it was like we were all in laughing gas. So it didn't take much to crack everybody up, and we had no idea why we were laughing. We were just silly. It was always in Mel's office, in the bullpen, laughing hysterically with the crew going, will these people just get the job right so I go home?